Time for some local entertainment news. Entertainment reporter Nicole Conklin has updates on what is happening at the University Center of the Arts.
On this week's episode of Behind the Scenes at the UCA, we got an exclusive look at the play Buried Child and had the opportunity to talk to some of the cast and even watch some of their rehearsal before the show opens next weekend.
The individual American dream just doesn't exist, and this play is about that failure, just the concept of it all. And it's about a family that passed failure. I think the simplest way to put it is that it's what happens after a tragedy.
The Young Producers Organization gives students the opportunity to produce and direct their own shows before they graduate. Buried Child is written by Sam Shepard and will be directed by Jack Krause.
Well, this is probably the hardest I've ever worked on a show. It's very demanding inside the rehearsal process, and outside you get really kind of in the head of the character.
A great deal of work goes into these productions and will be featured in the UCA Acting Lab next weekend. Be sure to grab your free tickets soon because seating is limited. Audience members 17 years and older will be admitted to the show due to mature content. Until next time, I'm Nicole Conklin with Behind the Scenes at the UCA.
A lot of stuff is happening there. Don't forget to check out the latest UCA production, Buried Child, on Tuesday, February 23rd. All right, entertainment reporter Emma Iannacone recently visited the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery and tried her hands on the Music and Sound Lab.
The Fort Collins Museum of Discovery has many exhibits, but the Music and Sound Lab is one of the most futuristic. The lab consists of several instruments, including the reactable, which uses a projector, camera, and cubes to create music.
So you play with these little plastic pucks and cubes, and on the bottom they have symbols, kind of like barcodes. And so when you set them on the table, it can read the barcodes and tell which ones you're putting down.
Mixing the sound on the table made me feel like a real-life DJ.
So it's a remix table, so on each of the pieces you're playing with, there are already loaded sounds. And so you're kind of changing the sounds. So you're never creating something, you're more just kind of messing with what's already there.
The museum has many other instruments, including the Music Garage, Build-A-Horn, and the Trio.
The trios are really cool. They're stations of instruments, and there's three kind of surrounding each other, all facing in with glass in between them. And so one is guitar, bass, and drums, and one is keyboard, guitar, and drums. And they have a computer screen in front of them with interactive lessons, so you can kind of learn the basics of the instrument, or you can have it even up to more advanced lessons.
If you'd like more information about the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery, visit fcmod.org.